Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Erika, Jayne, and Sutton Stracke reveal how much they weigh during RHOBH cast trip. The cast of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills knows how to stir up conversation wherever they go. And their most recent getaway was no exception. Between lavish dinners, high-end shopping excursions, and late-night champagne-fueled confessions, the women somehow found themselves circling around a topic that was both surprising and, let's be real, boldly intimate. Their actual weight, yes. Erika, Jayne, and Sutton Stracke, two of the most outspoken diamonds in Bravo's crown, revealed the numbers on the scale during a cast trip that was supposed to be about relaxation and bonding. Instead, it became one of the most talked about moments of the Season A blend of candor, competitiveness, and classic RHOBH theatrics. The setting, luxury meets tension. The trip itself had started like most housewives' vacations do, with fanfare. A private jet and more luggage than most people would bring for a permanent move. The destination was a glamorous villa perched high on the cliffs of Lake Como. Kyle Richards had insisted on hosting the trip to bring everyone together, though the women knew better. Where housewives travel, drama follows. The villa was a jewel of Italian architecture, with marble floors, endless terraces, and a private chef at their beck and call. But even amid all the beauty, the tension between Sutton and Erika simmered in the background. Their relationship had always been a push-pull of icy exchanges and unexpected moments of solidarity. On the second evening, after a decadent dinner of truffle pasta and prosecco, the women gathered in the villa's grand living room, still dressed in silk gowns and dripping with jewelry. Dorette, always one to encourage games, suggested a round of truth or dare. Housewives edition. What began with harmless dares like Garcelle having to call a mystery man from her phone, or Crystal being dared to dance on a coffee table, suddenly swerved into personal territory. Erika throws down the gauntlet. It was Erika Jayne who set the tone, daring, defiant, and fresh off a season of rebuilding her image. Erika leaned back against a velvet sofa and smirked. "All right," she purred, her voice sharp as diamonds. "I dare Sutton to reveal how much she weighs." The room fell silent, even for these women who share nearly everything on camera. Weight is a topic that carries weight literally and figuratively. Sutton blinked, startled. "Excuse me?" she asked, adjusting her couture gown. "You heard me," Erika replied. "Truth or dare?" And I chose dare. Sutton looked around the room, gauging reactions. Kyle bit her lip. Dorette's eyes widened with a mix of shock and intrigue. And Garcelle muttered under her breath, "Here we go." Sutton's surprising honesty, what could have been a disaster, turned into a moment of unexpected vulnerability. Sutton straightened her back, gave a polite southern smile, and said, "Fine, I weigh 119 pounds. There was a collective gasp, followed by laughter and disbelief. "Shut up," Crystal exclaimed. "That's it." Sutton raised her glass of wine. "I like my little frame just fine. Thank you. Now, Erika, since you were bold enough to dare me, why don't you do the same?" The tables had turned. Erika's big reveal for a split second. Erika hesitated. But being Erika Jayne, hesitation quickly gave way to bravado. She stood up, smoothed the hem of her gown, and declared, "All right, fine. I weigh 140 pounds, and I look damn good doing it." The women erupted in cheers, claps, and playful jeers. Dorit called out, "Babe, you look fabulous at any number." Garcelle smirked knowingly, while Kyle admitted she wouldn't have had the guts to say it. But Erika wasn't finished. "Look," she added, twirling dramatically, "this body has been through a lot: stress courts, scandals, shows. And guess what? I still own every inch of it. Numbers don't scare me." The reactions, the honesty, cracked open something in the group. Suddenly, the taboo topic didn't feel so untouchable. Crystal chimed in about her past struggles with body image. Kyle admitted she had been self-conscious about post-pregnancy weight for years. Even Dorit confessed she never steps on a scale because she doesn't want numbers dictating her. Mood. But the spotlight remained on Erika and Sutton, who had unintentionally set the tone for the evening. Their rivalry had briefly transformed into a shared moment of confidence. "You know," Sutton said softly, "it's actually kind of freeing." To just say it out loud, Erika raised her glass toward her frenemy. "Well, cheers to that." Social media eruption, the scene, of course, did not stay within the marble walls of the villa. Once the episode aired, social media went into a frenzy. Fans debated the appropriateness of the dare, the sincerity of the answers, and the bravery it took for both women to put it out there. Tweets poured in. "Erika Jayne admitting her weight on TV is the most confident thing I've seen all season. Sutton is tiny. But the real flex was her not flinching when Erika dared her. Southern Steel. Bravo to both women. Need to see more of this honesty. Others, naturally, questioned whether the numbers were accurate, sparking endless threads of speculation. But in the end, it didn't matter. What mattered was the conversation. Why it mattered for a show often critiqued for its materialism and drama. This rare moment of candor resonated with viewers. Wait, is a subject wrapped in stigma, secrecy, and judgment? To see two women who are often judged for their appearances more harshly than most tone their truth without apology felt groundbreaking in its own way. Erika and Sutton, so often adversaries, had given the audience something unusual, raw honesty. The aftermath, of course. Being housewives, the piece didn't last long. The very next day, Sutton made a snide comment about Erika always exaggerating, while Erika accused Sutton of being calculating with her little perfect number. By the time they left Italy, the truce had dissolved into eye rolls and side comments once again. But that moment, that evening in the Grand Villa, was locked into Bravo history. Fans would remember it not for the insults or the shade, but for the vulnerability. For two women who lived their lives in diamonds, designer clothes, and relentless scrutiny. The most dazzling thing they revealed wasn't a handbag or a legal updated, was the number on a scale. Conclusion: the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills are known for many things. Drama, opulence, and unforgettable one-liners. But on this particular trip, Erika Jayne and Sutton Stracke reminded everyone that behind the diamonds and designer gowns are women who, like everyone else, live with insecurities, pride, and the courage to say something real. In a world where image is everything, their candid reveals weren't just numbers. They were declarations of self-acceptance. And that, ironically, may have been the most glamorous thing of all.